part 3, we met some really cool people.
You play your game, I play my game, okay?
That is actually pretty sick that you have this.
What's up?
Wait.
Oh,
You can have that and that, but
thanks, dude. We continued the hunt for scrap. We won some, and we lost some. Farming was significantly easier, and we built out the second floor. Now, it was time to focus on making the base cozy. So let's continue the story. After successfully finishing airfield, I made a quick getaway back home. But as I approached my base in the far north corner, I noticed this base, decaying and waiting for my taking. What? Oh. Wow, dude. I just hit the jackpot for sure. I thought I heard rockets around here, but I guess it was kind of far. There's a lot of stuff in there. Feeling so behind in this wipe, this was the exact come up that I needed. And so I began hauling the loot from the decayed base all the way to my base. And I was determined to bring it all. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Tommy, and I'm gonna go recycle all this. Hopefully no counters, hopefully. You never know, man, you never know. After collecting the resources from the decayed base, I decided to take a gun and head over to Harbor to recycle. I was lucky I had Harbor nearby, because without it, recycling would definitely be a challenge. And to my surprise, there was a little gift left over from another player, and I happened to be the lucky person who received it. I wonder what happened to this guy. He left his scrap in the recycler. Maybe he died to the cold. For a second I thought he ran off because he heard me coming, but let's get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and research this bed. With my new weapons, I decided to go underground again, since it was my best option for scrap, and it allowed me to progress much faster. And the lucky streak continued when I found this supply signal. Okay, I'm gonna make a shop. Running back with the loot would be a huge risk, so I decided to set up a shop and have my loot sent over to me safely. Got ourselves 500 scrap, supply signal, 1,000 cloth. We're looking good. So right now it's looking like I have a lot more metal than stone. So I'm going to use this metal to make the large furnace base. Now that I had so much uncooked metal, I decided to quicken the process of setting up the large furnace base. So I pulled out my tools and I got to work. What? The base was feeling stronger, so I felt comfortable dropping the supply signal. In the blistering cold, I waited. Alright, not bad. Got some guns. I'm taking a bunch of stuff to harbor to recycle. Let's get ready to fight. Okay, let's go. Now, I needed to set up the electricity, so I added to the interior of the base, and I researched all that I needed. Okay, crafting up a large battery. Sometimes I just like using shells like this, man. It's nice. I built up 3 frames high and I placed down a wind turbine. This would power the entire base, and as a solo, it would be all that I would need. With power in the base, I was able to add lights and add heaters to protect me from the brittle cold of the north. Oh man, dude. Look at this. Nice and warm. At this point, I was feeling content. The wipe was long and tiresome. There were many ups and downs, and this time around, there felt like there was more downs than there were ups. So being able to sit back, expand, add electricity, and grow was truly something I was chasing. And now that I could do it, I was happy. And in the middle of nowhere, covered in snow, I was warm and I was cozy. And so I lived out my remaining days here in my snow base, the first base I built. It's time to put a close to this 4-part series. I hope to see you all next week for a brand new story. You guys know by now, I'm a solo that never gives up. So see you then. You've been watching an Orange Dream production.